Hello everyone. Welcome to another exciting and thought-provoking episode of Beyond Boundaries, brought to you by Worldwide Scholarly Alliance in partnership with Silver Zone Olympiads. Today, I'm here at Venkateshwar International School with the principal, Dr. Manisha Sharma. Ma'am here has experience of over 30 years in India and abroad. She is an award-winning educator. Ma'am, it would be an injustice if I talk very briefly about you. So could you please tell the audience and myself about yourself?
So namaskar and good morning everyone. I'm Dr. Manisha Sharma and I'm born and brought up in Agra. My entire education is from there only, and my father was professor and I did my PhD also from Agra. So for me it's a beautiful place, so many fond memories are there. And thereafter I moved to Ahmedabad, getting married is there. Then I also taught around 7 months in Agra in one of the very prestigious and well-known college, that is St. Peter's College, because during that time they used to call even senior secondary school as college. So that is there, but it was all great learning. And then from Ahmedabad to then Dhanbad and different places. So moving from one place to another because my husband was in transferable job. So I really enjoyed teaching, interacting with the local people, knowing the local cuisine, art, music, dance and drama. I think it enriched me quite a lot. So I'm grateful to God for all this, giving me so many opportunities on my way. And finally, because my in-laws are from Delhi, so I'm here in Delhi. Yeah.
3 adjectives which you think makes a teacher a true teacher. So what would they be?
Voracious reader.
Okay.
Committed. Passionate.
Wow. Ma'am, could you touch upon voracious reader? Why is that important for a teacher?
Yeah, that's very important. Until I read, how I can cheer up others, how can I make difference? Because every time, every month, something or the other is changing. If I will not keep myself updated, what is going on, what is design thinking, how can I make that tool, how there are different tools available, how can these tools help me to really make my concept very, very interesting so that my learners can connect. It's very important for us to read. If I'm reading an interesting story, then I connect with other stories also which they have read. Maybe they have watched some movie that they can connect. So that's very, very important for a teacher, for an educator to read as much as possible and to have extensive knowledge.
Swami Vivekananda is your source of inspiration?
Yeah, definitely. Swami Vivekananda is my source of inspiration.
One philosophy of his, or
what he simply, his quote is very famous, that education is not the accumulation of facts. It is man-making character building. So see how relevant it is in today's state. I can click the Google one touch and I can get all the facts. But why children are coming to school? Because we are making them man-making character building. All the life skills, all the art, music, dance, drama, which we are trying to incorporate. So to take for the holistic development students, that is very, very important. If the school philosophy is a responsibility for what that is, we are trying not only to give them impart knowledge, but also to make them very responsible. That is character building. And that is such strong characters India requires.
What challenges do you see in India's education system right now? And how can we pave our way to making the situation better, maybe 5 years from now?
See, it differs from state to state, I'll tell you. If you go to Kerala, you will not find that problem. If you go to Rajasthan, you will find girl child की education आगे नहीं होती है. एक और समस्या है, कुछ हमारे जो geographical reasons भी हैं कि स्थिति ऐसे कि वहाँ बच्चों के जैसे वॉशरूम्स नहीं है, तो वहाँ बच्चियाँ जा ही नहीं पाती, वो 8th के बाद नहीं जा रही हैं वहाँ पढ़ने के लिए. कहीं ऐसे हिली एरियाज में स्कूल है कि जहाँ पे बच्चों को साइकिल जोन से ही जाना पड़ता है. देयर इज नो अदर मीन्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, सो चिल्ड्रन कैन ट्रेवल देयर. Now in new education policy, the government has looked into this very seriously and how to really control the dropout rates, which is very, very important. कुछ स्कूल में ऐसा है जहाँ पे टीचर्स नहीं है, एक टीचर पूरे स्कूल को पढ़ा रहा है.
कितना टफ होता होगा.
एक है कि जिसमें मैं आपको समस्याएं बता रही हूँ, चैलेंजेस, जहाँ पे बच्चे ज़्यादा हैं, 50 बच्चों के लिए एक टीचर है. So we have the education, if we talk about the challenge, not only in Delhi independent schools, But per se, if you see the whole India, there are a lot of challenges. And I really congratulate to our Honorable Prime Minister कि उन्होंने इतना इंटरेस्ट लेके न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में ये सारी चीज़ों पे काम किया है और उसका एक टाइमलाइन भी बनाया है. नहीं तो हम लिटरेसी की बात कहाँ करते थे, न्यूमरेसी की बात कहाँ करते थे, ECC की बात वी नेवर discussed, but now we have started discussing, we have realized the importance of it. So I think the things are happening slowly and gradually, and there is going to be a lot of change in the education landscape of India.
मैम आपने ECC की बात करी, तो क्या बताना चाहेंगे to our audience what it means and how as educators, as schools, as teachers we can cater to that?
ECC is early childhood care and education, and this starts from formal schooling. बाल वाटिका 1 जिसको कहते हैं, हमें 3 ईयर्स से शुरू होता है. अगर मैं सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का कहूँ तो उन्होंने कहा आप KG नर्सरी ना कहें, बाल वाटिका 1, बाल वाटिका 2, बाल वाटिका 3, that is 3+, 4+, 5+, then class 1 and class 2. This is the format which has been given by the central government of India. Now there's so many states which are not parity with the government of India. They have their own way, the way they want to do it, but this is the format which one should follow. Otherwise, there are 5 years for early childhood care and education, and that is called the foundational years, and where teachers should really pay a lot of things for the how to inculcate interest among learners. जब बहुत छोटे बच्चे आते हैं, टेंडर बच्चे आ रहे हैं 3 years के, separation anxiety है, and they do not know how to share, they are not toilet trained. So all these things are very, very important, and now the government is really taking midday meal scheme. The nutrition is very important for children. पढ़ेंगे तो बाद में, पहले तो उनका भोजन बहुत ज़रूरी है ना. मैं फिर कहती हूँ हम दिल्ली की बात नहीं करें, ऐसी भी जगह हैं जब बच्चों को खाना ही नहीं है तो उनके पढ़ेंगे क्या. सो मिड डे मील हैज़ बीन स्टार्टेड आंगनवाड़ी स्कीम बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ओनली. पोषण स्कीम जिसको कहा था, अगर आप चाइल्ड वेलफेयर मिनिस्ट्री की साइट पर जाएंगे यू विल गेट टू नो लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. तो बच्चों का सही मात्रा में न्यूट्रिशन बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि बच्चे का 80% ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट होता है 6 years ऑफ एज तक.
ओह,
जब 80% ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट हो गया तो हमने उसको क्या दिया, क्या एक्सपोजर दिया, क्या न्यूट्रिशन दिए, कैसे उसकी लर्निंग के लिए इंटरेस्ट पैदा किया, क्या उसे ग्रॉस मोटर, फाइन मोटर स्किल्स डेवलप किए, क्या लैंग्वेज स्किल्स डेवलप किए. लैंग्वेज चाहे हिंदी बोले, अपनी मातृभाषा ही बोले, लेकिन क्या स्किल्स डेवलप किए. So these pre-numeracy, pre-literacy skills, aesthetic skills, art के skills उसको, all these things are very, very important. So the soil when child enter is very, very raw. It's very important for parent because mother is the first educator. She has to lay that foundation very strong, and thereafter the school comes. The role of school comes. That is there.
तो ऐसा लगता है कि फोन के बिना लाइफ ही नहीं है.
Phone is not bad, but usage the way we are doing it bad. We are all hooked, whether we are the nuts, and that is why many people do not read. I never enjoy reading online book. I always enjoy reading on physical mode. Yeah.
At Venkateshwar International School, we don't have regular subjects. We have lot of new subjects coming up. So please share those news.
So nice. I'm so excited to share with you that I think we were the first ones in the Dwarika to start artificial intelligence, right? I think 5 years ago as a main subject in class 11th and 12th. And now we have added design thinking. With that also yoga, fashion studies. Of course, where I feel physical education के साथ yoga भी बच्चे कर सकते हैं, वो भी एक subject हो सकता है. ECC भी एक subject है, skill subject है. That is there. So there are multiple subjects are there, fine arts are there, vocal music is there. Children can take any subject, home science is there. You will be surprised to the student, boys are opting for home science because So home science is not only they are just cooking, but there are a lot of things which are involved there in home science. So these are a lot of 18, 19 new subjects are there which we have offered for our children, and they really enjoy. There's so many takers of design thinking also. So children do enjoy and they learn, and we stay connected. What is going on? What is relevant? How is it going to help? What is the futuristic approach? What are the things which down the lane after 10 years which will be very relevant for them? Which skills will be important for these children? That's very, very important. Whether it's machine learning, artificial intelligence, and again with that the liberal sciences. All these things are very important, and we keep on telling the children, and they are opting, and we really feel that they're doing very well. We have just called our one child who cracked civil servant, He has become income tax officer. Shubham Bharadwaj, I'll share his name. The other one who was posted there at Kargil, he's captain. He came just to wish us and conducted session for children. So that is kind of atmosphere is there.
बहुत proud feel
Yeah,
होता
you
हो.
feel very proud. And I say, oh, you are that, ma'am, you are come to Kargil. I will take care of everything in Ladakh. You feel so, and the Shubham Bharadwaj, and the way he conducted interactive session with children. So intelligent at this age. Not even a single answer here and there. Precise, pinpointed, very nicely and still very humble. Came with his 90 years old grandfather.
Ma'am, you firmly believe in constant learning. I think the reason why you became a teacher, so you can constantly keep upgrading your skills. Ma'am, so do you frequently indulge yourself in courses or in seminars, workshops?
I'm a keen learner. I think that till the time I die, must have a book while reading and learning something, because that's very, very important. And I attended courses in this IIM Ahmedabad in 2005, which was a very great course. And there are a lot of in our open universities also, in Indira Gandhi University and other universities also. So I keep doing what is the best. That is why I visit countries also to learn and see and observe and come back with the ideas so that we can implement within the existing system, doing some tweaking and little modifications. So I think one must learn continuously, and from wherever, whatever you can do it, one should try to receive. That is core.
Ma'am, I would want to know more about your IIM Ahmedabad experience.
IIM Ahmedabad, that was almost a 1 week course, and I think I was the second batch of that in 2005. And they were all over, few principals were selected, those who were allowed to do that course. And it was we used to have class from 9 to 5 o'clock, you will not believe it, and assignments which we used to do in the night. But it was a great learning. During that time, how Professor Rajiv Sharma, Miss Manjari, they have really, really taught us with the sample of case studies which they do it. And it was a great learning. And they took our feedback also 360 degree from our different stakeholders. So you also get to know that what are the areas. And I was very young during that time, a young principal. So how to learn, how to do changes. So these kind of a very ignited and good workshops and sessions do really help us.
Ma'am, let's come to your legacy. You are a legend, and I cannot...
So thankful. I'm not a legend, I'm a simple person.
So, ma'am, how would you want to be known as to a couple of years from now when you are no more the principal of Venkateshwar International School? तो आप क्या legacy छोड़ के जा रहे हो?
An honest educator who tried to do some changes, all right, connect with the student's heart, with other fellow educators' heart. That is the thing.
Ma'am, now I'll be asking you to sit on a hot seat.
Sure.
So no conversation ends without a rapid fire. So we're going to play a game of word association. I'll be saying some words one after the other, and whatever comes to your mind instantly, you can say that.
Sure, definitely.
So, ethics.
Aurobindo Ghosh.
Aurobindo Ghosh, okay. Teachers.
Committed.
Music.
Shiv Kumar Sharma, Santur.
Technology.
Bill Gates.
Homework.
Joyful.
Mother tongue.
No stumbling block for learning.
Indian education system.
Very excellent, I should say.
Right to education.
We need to really implement that.
Family.
First priority.
Faith.
Necessity.
Mentor.
Swami Vivekananda.
Last, what is your one mantra that you always follow?
Always give respect, it will come back to you, and there is no shortcut to your hard work. If you do it, you will find the success.
Wonderful, ma'am. It was so inspiring and insightful to have this conversation with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Would you like to share how was this for you? How was this conversation for you?
So I'm very thankful to Silver Zone organization, and I really admire and appreciate their concerted efforts which they are doing it to really elevate the Indian education system. As we used to have Nalanda and Takshila universities, we are known for it. But now we have a lot of challenges. Of course, the population size is also a big, but there are honest people who are very hardworking and they are involved and doing a very honest work. So I'm sure that whoever hears me out would like to associate it with Silver Zone, and they also conduct some kind of Olympiads, is even for small kids. So it is not just for getting marks or grades, it is to hone their skills, because today is the age of skills. And we need to find all those people who are really facilitating us to really chisel the skills of our children, whether it comes to problem solving, analytical skills, creative thinking, critical thinking. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, once again. Thank you, audience, for sticking with us. Please stay connected with Beyond Boundaries.
Thank you.